I say welcome. My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Oh, right, it has actually snap onto the fence. Bit away from the pavement though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Does it matter much? By the gate, I guess.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
What now? So I can fit in parts of our animals to make them better, but give them less of a chance to actually spawn. Sure.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next. Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
The Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
I'm thinking security is probably the best one to go for.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So I can only build within these little circles. I can build to an extent around a bit of places. Those circles would be power lines, I'm guessing.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally. Well done. And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested. Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
What dinosaur was it we needed? That's fine. Edmontosaurus. Okay. No, he tends to go for the one that only has the one commonly found specimen.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay, how long will that take? 2 minutes. Yeah, it's lashing.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
$2 and a bit money, that's not terrible.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Oh, I actually have a fossil for the Montosaurus. Alright, so extract DNA. Yeah, that's fine.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Partially depleted status, huh? I guess it means you're going to get so many of them from each place.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
I like that the egg has a QR code on it. And the air dinosaur I need. I splash it right now. Cool. What's this guy eat? Kind of wish you got like a progress bar or something to show you how long something was taking to build. Kind of looks like that building, the exposition center.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Okay, so I need to get myself a feeder, do I? Landscaping? No. No, it's not.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Add task.
Adding to the list.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Picking up asset.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
It's a cool helicopter.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been delivered.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look. The thing is,
How do I take pictures? I don't see a way to take pictures.
we're still
Or go
learning
into
where our
photography
boundaries
mode.
are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Right, right. How do I take a picture for this entertainment contract? Because that's not something the game wants to tell me. Like a bit of feeder. Settings, gameplay. Oh. Controls, basic controls. Zoom in, zoom out, options. Move camera, pitch camera, rotate camera, help. I'll try help then? Nope, help doesn't do anything. Maybe I mean to use the share button to take a picture? I don't know. It doesn't want to tell me. Yeah, I don't know how to take a photograph of that dinosaur even from a feeder because the game hasn't told me how to take photographs. Can I continuously zoom in or go on the ground or something? Share button, trying to take a picture of it, see if that works. Nope, that doesn't count. It's taking a picture apparently. Great. Game, how do I take pictures?
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
How do you actually take a picture? Apparently you need to get a ranger vehicle. Thanks for telling me that, guys. I only have one dig team. Okay. So I guess I need to build a ranger building, which probably means I need more power for something because I don't have much power. Right. I might build it on.
No, CJ.
Hi, Joe. Can I just build this onto the other power station so as to be able to use all the same power cables? No, I can't. Outside buildable area. Unobstructed. Okay. That kind of sucks. Terrain constraints. Great, what are those?
How was your Jurassic Park going?
Not great, Joe, honestly. Like, it's not very good with the tutorial it's giving me at the moment.
Right, I see.
Like, I'm having to do these things where... Can you just connect to, like, one of these pylons here, or... Oh, God, what did I do? Fine, just connect to this? So is that actually giving power to anything yet? No. Like there's these three different factions that you have to fulfill contracts for to be able to get money. Like security and entertainment and science, which are all pretty self-explanatory for the kind of missions you have to do. So for the entertainment district, they want me to photograph a dinosaur eating from a feeder, which is not a super difficult thing to organise. I've got some herbivores, I've got some herbs, except that I couldn't find out how to actually take a picture. And like looking at the control buttons, there's nothing. Like it didn't explain that, like why or how that sort of thing worked. So apparently the thing is I didn't have a ranger station. Because if you don't have a ranger station, then you can't take photographs because you need to be in a car to take pictures.
Okay.
Which, as you can imagine, is not the most intuitive thing.
No.
Especially when the game doesn't tell you, like, hey, please build a ranger thing so you can take pictures to fulfill this. So then I had to build a power station in order to be able to afford to build a ranger station. Yeah, okay. The description of the ranger station is: ranger teams can be dispatched to repair buildings and objects, resupply feeders, take photographs, and medicate dinosaurs. So it eventually found it when I tried to build a ranger station, but like the mission that's in the tutorial should probably have mentioned, hey, you're going to need one of these.
Oh, that's it.
It's also really awkward to find somewhere where you can actually build things because a lot of the place is covered in trees, or it just says things like build cost obstructed, and it's like, okay, well, what's the obstruction? Like it seems interesting so far, but not very good at teaching you how to play.
Right.
So did you guys go to that dig? Did you find anything? I have no idea if you found anything or not. Cool. Alright, go and get some triceratops.
Whoops.
Okay, you did find something. Cool. So if they have the same amount of genome to them, why would it cost twice as much to extract DNA? Okay, so we can do more genetic research, can't we? Medical treatment. Building upgrades. Oh, I have one research team, so I can research one thing at a time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm driving the car. Do I have to worry about hitting people? No, they just move to the side, that's fine. So, L1 to take a photo.
I'm not sure what this is a picture of, and I'm not sure I want to know.
I'm thinking maybe we open a new photo booth and put you in charge, because those were some awesome snaps you took. Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine. All right, look, I am all about the show. These dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Okay, so researching multiple of the same genome will get you more genome. Okay. Should probably be making more dinosaurs as well, I guess.
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Oh, wow, that'll happen if you try and incubate with less than 100% viability.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Okay, is the research center still researching things? No, apparently they finished. I kind of wish they would tell you when things were done. That would be nice. How do I know when that's empty? Oh, it's a reserve of 17. Right. So again, I have to manually check.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
I have a carnivore fossil. Sure, that'd be like a T-Rex, wouldn't it?
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen
That is
things
not
I'd
Chris
rather
Pratt
not talk
voice.
about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more
It's supposed to be in.
me and Blue
It's his face.
We have
It's
a
his
special
name.
relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
I mean, if you're gonna get his face, you'd think you'd want to.
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it. Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
So it's supplying power to something. Cool. So why not just scan all these then? I guess if it's a dinosaur you're not particularly interested in. $300,000? Let's get one of those after all. Get me more money. What sort of visitor things can I build? Well, people might be hungry getting off of the
That's impressive
train.
work.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Madanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Oh, I thought already. Nope, demolish. Yeah. I thought I was building fast food. Yeah, I'm building guest things game. Path not connected? What do you mean no path not connected? They're on top of the path. Like, you're sufficiently on the path that I can't even... Right, that means they're not supplying power now. No substation. Right. just on lunch boxes now. Cool. Yeah, 5 hours is probably fine. I feel like they're missing some crucial options for a game like this, Joe. Like I've made a fast food place, and I can't select how much salt is on the fries.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, it's just not cool. Also, isn't this a meat eater? So isn't this going to eat the other dinosaurs?
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, yeah. Like, maybe I should make another enclosure? Enclosures. I can get carnivore feeders, but I don't have any money for one because I've spent all my money on things. How are my finances now, game? Making a profit. Excellent. A very small profit, but profit is profit.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Yep, that carnivore is just eating our dinosaurs.
That doesn't sound optimal, really.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable?
Yes,
The answer,
because...
of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Yeah, I don't have any money to put him in a different enclosure of his own. So he's going to eat all my dinosaurs. Maybe we can rank him. And then, well, I can't really do much about him then after that. I suppose we better just let him eat these things. Well, I guess that's now my my carnivore enclosure. Oh, comments. I forgot to put on the second screen. Sorry, 2 seconds there and I'll be able to actually hear what you're saying. Okay, comments are up. I'll go and look at this comment the old-fashioned way. I don't see it. I don't think I'm the best. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure the best would have involved no dinosaurs getting
I
it.
made some mistakes and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Maybe I can just put like a fence down the middle.
You don't need
Advice,
fences.
take this contract.
You don't worry.
How about if we just go like this?
I believe your channel will grow.
It has actually over the last while. Alright, would you stop eating my dinosaurs, please, and
Request acknowledged.
get knocked out? Like when I first, was doing this like a couple of years ago when YouTube streaming became a thing, like even just uploading the best of stuff, like I only had about maybe 10 or 12 subscribers, up to 60 now. It's not the worst. Alright lads, please tranquilize this big dinosaur. Feel free to tranquilize the dinosaur at any time. There we go. Right. Transport team, please transport him into the other half of the pen. So he does not eat any more dinosaurs. Right, can we make a clothes shop? Ah, it's too big to fit there. Can I fit here? And I also need a viewing gallery.
Asset in transit.
It's probably enclosure stuff, wasn't it?
Delivery has been completed.
Yeah, that carnivore.
Understood.
When I made my new fence for the carnivores, Joe, I kind of accidentally fenced in one of the herbivores with the carnivore I just transported to his new enclosure.
Ah, I see. That
yeah,
might not have been the best idea.
Maybe. It's fine. I gotta try and race the dinosaur.
Race the dinosaur.
Race the dinosaur, yeah. I currently have a tranquilizer team trying to knock the herbivore out, and then I'm going to transport him out of there with the transportation team. So the transport team is going to race to grab him before the dinosaur eats him.
Ah, I see, okay. When you said race, I thought you were going to do stuff like strap saddles to them.
There, I got him out of there. Ah, so stupid. Right, so apparently that still needs power.
Asset being transported.
Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Asset transported.
course it's panicking, it still sees the bloody Ceratauruses.
Do you know if Matt's going to be on this evening, CJ?
Probably, yeah. He won't be finished work until, I was going to say, after 4, not realising it's already 20 to 5.
That's cool.
But yeah, he should be on at some point. Okay, we should really make another Hammond Centre and another enclosure.
Oh, I've got to download Battlefield. I should queue it up for download.
Sure, I have it downloaded just in case. It says construct a live bait feeder, but I have a bait feeder. That's a carnivore feeder. That's different. Of course it is. Hey, look, have a go.
Hey, way to go! We've got a park running at max.
This is indeed the first island. I think I'm still technically in the tutorial. I'm not 100% sure.
Envy of the rest. Get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No? No. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
So I'm guessing I'm going to want to fence off the feeders so that the ranger team can get in there and repair them.
Him on the last one.
Oh, does it get more user friendly as it goes, reckon? Because at the moment it kind of I struggled with some of the mission objectives because the game didn't want to tell me how to take pictures. I kind of had to go and Google it to find out. It also seems really weird that there's a lot of space where I just can't build on when it's such a large island. Do you get more building room and more interesting things on later islands?
Yeah.
Cool. Where can I build a hotel? Hotels are apparently huge.
The last one is huge.
That's good, because at the moment it kind of feels like I have very cramped places to try and build things, and often it tells you things like build cost obscured and doesn't bother to tell me why that is.
The one before the last one is tiny. But easy.
Okay. So I kind of wish it would just give me the cost of...
Learn as you go.
Yeah, I kind of wish it would give me the cost of like raising and lowering the ground at the same time, as opposed to just telling me something can't be built. Like that seems really, really bad. Having to then stop and go off and make things just sucks. Why is this Hotel 3? Like, this is the first hotel I built, isn't it? Maybe I'll enjoy the second island more when I get to it then, because I'll have more space to play around with and actually try and plan out my building as opposed to just throwing things down haphazardly.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Is it just career mode to this game, or is there like a sandbox style thing? Because I only saw the option for a new career. I didn't see the option to just be able to, you know, just build a park.
I gotta give props where props are due, and you slayed this building contract.
Disease contracted. Okay, how do I find out about that? There must be a better way than just clicking on all my dinosaurs, right?
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands.
Ah, okay. The sandbox might be something I'm more interested in.
What comes next?
Alright.
That's going to be on your hands as well.
He's sick with the cotton cold. Well, good luck finding the cure for that, buddy. I guess I can go to the research thing. They had a thing about researching diseases. New. 0 items available. Thanks. Medical treatment. Back and poisoning. I'll have a thing with the common cold, right? So that should mean I should be able to find them. Do I have to tranquilize them first? I think I want the ranger team for
The
this,
science
don't I?
division thanks you, and so do I.
Should probably tranquilize them first, shouldn't I? Or can the ranger team just deal with that?
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me. I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive,
I have 0.
driven,
Well, that's how much
and
of
I
0
knew
I
you couldn't
have.
resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic
Get to
version
4
of our
stars on
dinosaurs.
this island and you get a
That
sandbox.
means a complete
Right, so I'm
genome.
going to have to keep going for a
And
while
I
longer
think
yet.
you are up to the challenge.
Okay, that's good information. No,
Don't
thanks.
disappoint. We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and
Hang
house
on,
our
do they all get
dinosaurs.
medicated? Okay,
Then we
so you
will
don't
know
need to
if
do
our
that.
efforts will have been worth it.
Cancel doing that. Good job, Ranger Team. Good job getting stuck in the swamp. I still have no idea how we're going to feed that thing at some point. Knock it out, send in the ranger team, I guess. Got them on road, man. Okay. I definitely need a gate on that thing. Right.
I subscribed.
Thank you. Why would it say build? It's obstructed by the feeders, right? Okay. So now when we need to replace those, we can trank them, send in the rangers, and refill those.
Right, I'm going to head off, CJ. I'll be back in an hour or two, I think.
Sure thing, Joe.
And,
I'll talk to you later.
We can do some more stuff then.
What is the wastage? Darts, toll expenses. Cool, doesn't really tell me about the wastage of them. Did we get Triceratops things? No, we didn't. So, go find me some Triceratops things, please.
Energy.
Oh, power, right. Making more power than we need. I get that. I've also the shops done it. Close shop, gift shop, and fast food. Yeah, they're all fine. Anything else we can research that will be of use to us?
You have 4 or 5 viewers.
Yeah, like, but with the newer games, I tend to get more popular things. Not that many people have been playing or streaming these. Electrified fences. Yes. Let's get those. Like, for instance, when I was streaming stuff like Absolver this morning, giving it a go since it was free in PlayStation Plus, like, I had no viewers for that because, you know, people just download it and play it for free.
I stream.
You stream for iFrame? Like, I just stream because of the fact that I'm playing games. It doesn't cost me anything to stream. Like, I don't really do it as anything more than a hobby. Did we get more Triceratops things yet?
Yeah.
Like, the advantage of working where I do is that I'm able to play any game that comes in second hand. So Jurassic World Evolution got traded in today, and that means I get to be able to go.
I like entertaining.
Okay, we need to find Triceratops, lads. Is there anywhere we haven't been to yet that has Triceratops? Maybe I can already make it. 64% is not terrible. It's expensive though.
I have the Indominus Rex.
Do you have any tips?
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
These guys are going to die of old age soon. Which is kind of weird considering that apparently I've been running this park for 30 years. Maybe these are dinosaur years are just like months?
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Could you please make me some Triceratopses? Just in case. They wouldn't seem to be particularly worried about all the rain lashing down. Like, why are we not selling them dinosaur-themed umbrellas? I'm going to go ahead and guess a Dracorex is probably a meat eater. Oh, it's a herbivore. Alright, sure. I'll just accuse him of one after each other. Right. Do I have to research an dig team or something? How do we get more dig teams?
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
No, we have a little airlock. So that when the Rangers need to go in and replenish... Nope, not what I wanted to do.
En route to feeder. Adding task.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Where's... I don't know what it is.
Confirmed. We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
I mean, our animals are, aren't they? Please tranquilize him, mate. There we go.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
I guess I'm not sure why. I don't understand why the herbivores can't just eat the grass. But okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Atlantosaurus to the park.
Nice photo.
That's a job well done.
No, I don't know what I have to do with security, but okay.
A contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
Part of what we are is about growth. The bigger we are, the more we have to adapt to our animals' needs.
Don't I already have those on the small power stations? I do. So should I take one off and put it back on?
What can I say? You did good.
Poor welfare? What the hell are you talking about? They're all happy. Blissful is quite a bit busy work in this game. Like, I don't understand why it costs so much to keep going out and finding more fossils for everything. I'm pretty sure at least some of my dinosaurs are about to die because they're old. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, like he's age 51. Yeah, he's like 5 years left to live, but there's no sign of... Also, how's that guy still tranquilized? I tranquilized him ages ago. The heck? Like, he's been asleep down for several years.
hail the Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that. The numbers are looking great. Storm defense stations help protect your park's structure against storm damage. Useful, huh?
I suppose what I could do is I could build a fence around about the enclosure of the actual creation lab. Nope, won't let me do that. See, what I was going to say is I could build a fence around about it so I could release Ceratoris, tranquilize it, move it in here, and why is this still asleep? Why is this still asleep? Is it because I haven't moved it? It just won't wake up?
Asset collection request received.
Because I only knocked it out so my rangers wouldn't get it. While they were trying to replenish its feeder. So maybe unless you then move it, it assumes that it just needs to stay asleep forever. Howdy.
Transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
Oh, you're hiding in the bush for? Why has the facility rating gone down so much?
Добро пожаловать в мир
Which we had no idea what was causing my facility ratings to go up and down, because the game does a very poor job of explaining it. Food and drink are at 4%. Then they go up, like, they just have more food and drink things around.
This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta.
I'm gonna stay here,
A newly
thanks.
developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
What is a path not connected to? Really? That's not connected to a path?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food.
Wyangosaurus, another member of the Stegosaurians.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Struthiomimus. Can I make one of them? Okay. Wait. Can I cancel? No, I can't cancel.
go. Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
Shoot. Right.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job, but with numbers like yours, you deserve it.
So we can't go to another islands to be able to dig up more kinds of dinosaurs, to then be able to expand our range. I feel like some of these dinosaurs have died already as well. Ideal population 2 to 12. There's only like 3 of you, isn't there? Yeah, there's 2 of you, and you're overpopulated. What?
Attending to feeder supply. Acknowledged.
Going shopping. Oh, okay. I don't know how much we can do with fun.
Resupply request acknowledged.
So if I send a ranger team in there without tranquilizing these guys, then are they going to get it, is my question. No, the ranger team can just go in and refill it. Finally.
I like this contract. You should too.
Okay, yeah, we're going to get rid of that gate. What are you doing, ranger team? What are you doing, ranger team? What are you doing, ranger team? Good gods.
taking the wheel. That's one to keep.
I got a full of a humongous Sora's drinking, didn't I? Wasn't that what the mission was?
You have a real eye for composition.
On the third screenshot of that kind.
The security division owes you one.
So I guess after 5 stars, it's just my dinosaur rating is bad.
No problem.
You need to give dinosaurs the right environment if they're going to thrive.
So which of those things are too low? Because I don't really know.
Adding task.
Oh, fence is straight up broken, right?
Uh-oh, that looks expensive. You should get that fixed, and soon. A ranger team is equipped for that.
Where's the other dinosaur? Oh, it's still trying to tranquilize that, is it? Good job. Please, lads, can anyone tranquilize them? Well, we're going to solve this problem by transporting the offending critters into the carnival cage. Where's the Dracorex?
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
It's kind of surprisingly difficult to actually find dinosaurs at times.
Transportation complete.
There's the arrow one. What the hell is he doing out there?
You did all right. Maybe better than all right.
kind of the point game. You see, you're really, really bad at miniaturizing these things.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset has been collected. Asset has been transported.
Yeah, let's see how your comfort levels are now, son. What happens when you break out of fences?
Asset requiring collection.
You can sell unconscious dinosaurs? Guess could be getting yourself some emergency money.
Look, personally, I don't care how many buildings we have. But I learned a long time ago that less is never more. Huh? More is more. So make more, okay?
Transporting asset.
How much power these days? Plenty. So close to 4 stars though. Well, let's save for now. I'll take a break and get some dinner. I'll come back and try the other island. Yeah. I kind of wanted to get to 4 stars and unlock the next sandbox island before I called it for dinner, but like I think I need to go to the next island so I can get more varieties of dinosaurs, so I can then research more varieties of dinosaurs and bring this one up to a 4-star one to unlock this one over. Because the exhibition centre can't go to any other locations, and I can't build more than one of them, so I need to go to another island to do them. So I think that's what I need to do, is just go to the next island to progress. But on the plus side, we've got a decent amount of income coming in from this one. So at least when I go to the next island, I'm assuming it will use that money to build the next one. We'll find out soon anyway. In the meantime though, thanks for watching.